What's going on, world? It's your boy at Big Game James _36. We're doing here. We're at 6 Points Quarterback Training Academy. Big couple weeks. We're trying to bring more content. Denny doesn't like doing the talking, so I'm gonna have to be this one. This one kind of, it pains me, but it also feels good at the same time because I actually like the kid. From when I saw him in high school, getting to know his coach, Coach Daniels at the time. We got Florida starting quarterback, Anthony Richardson at GVO Ant. On Twitter, on social medias, make sure y'all go follow him. We're just gonna toss the ball around. We're just gonna talk some ball. Talk to us a little bit about just the recruiting process you coming up. One of the things we've picked on you a little bit on the sports den is basically the puberty transformation that you took from your junior to your senior year. But talk about how recruiting happened, all these different things, and like how you kind of came to your decision at Florida.
Recruiting was kind of fun for me, you know. Just getting recognized by a lot of schools. Just a lot of schools coming to East Side to watch us practice and stuff, you know. That felt good. Getting some big offers from like schools like Georgia, Penn State, Florida. It felt great, you know, just to be recognized as one of the top recruits in the nation, you know. But I didn't really care about myself when it came to recruiting because I knew there was a lot of people on my team that wanted to go to college and play ball. So I was just excited for them when schools like UCF came out there to watch us, or Tulane came out there just to watch us practice and run routes and stuff. So recruiting was fun for me, but eventually, you know, I started thinking more than football, you know, just like academics. And I felt like UF was the best school for me just to get my degree and stuff, so that's why I pursued UF.
GVO Ant. This at Sports Den Live, just little quick sports bite. Talk to us about what you like right now about Coach Napier and staff and what they're doing. What are some of the little nuances that you see that have changed, and what are you looking forward to going into spring ball?
The demeanor of everything has changed. You know, a lot of people feel like people are more focused. You know, because Coach Napier, he did not play. So the discipline aspect of everything has changed. So I feel like that corresponds with everything. You got discipline and everything else will fall into place. And then just him coming in and just changing certain things, such as the food, you know, it wakes people up and let people know that he's about business and he's not here just to, you know, say he coaches for the Gators.
I saw the video. Like that. And I was just sitting there like, well, damn, that's like the food how food was when I played. Like, I thought y'all were still eating like that, but there was a major difference that you noticed in the nutritional side.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the old nutrition styles, they were great, you know, because the way I think about it, we could have had no food. We could have been trying to get everything on our own. So I was grateful for everything that they gave us. I'm a picky eater anyway, so I didn't eat half the stuff anyway. But you know, I didn't really complain much, you know, because if I didn't eat that, then I'd just go get something on my own. But now you can see, like, there's difference. Like, there's more things that people like, and I feel like they care more about your body and the stuff you put in, you know, because before we were just trying to bulk up and you know, get heavier and get faster and get stronger. But now they're like paying attention to more things and what you put into your body and what actually helps. So I feel like it's a huge thing.
What does a game day look like for Anthony Richardson that doesn't involve you doing backflips and stuff with Keith?
You know, after I got into my routine, you know, I just started focusing on the little things. Just having a routine that helps a lot. You know, I'm very cautious about what I put into my body. I feel like if I eat too heavy before a game, then I'm gonna be too heavy in the game, so I won't be as fast as I want to be. So like pre-game meal, I'll probably eat like a salad and some fruit, you know, just try to hydrate, drink some water and Gatorade, keep my body right. Sometimes I cut my own hair, so sometimes I'll go in, like we got a later game, I'll go in the bathroom, cut my hair just to relax a little bit, chill, watch some other games with Emery in the room because we were roommates. And then if it was a home game, I had to look nice. I like dressing up. So the Gator Walk, that was one of my favorite things, you know, just seeing all the fans there cheering us on. But yeah, just having a routine and feeling good, you know. I always got to have some turn-up music, you know, just to get me in the groove, just so I can get ready to go crazy on the field. So I listen to some Lil Uzi or some Trippie Redd or just whatever I feel like is gonna put me in that mood. But I was just looking forward to, just going. Just seeing the fans just greet us in, that always makes my day, just to have people there supporting you. And then just thinking about what I'm about to do on the field, just trying to understand my game plan and what I'm about to do.
What is it like on the right side of the Florida fan base when you went out there and got your first start?
I think we played Missouri, and I remember just stepping out there, and it was a run play. And I was just looking, and it just felt like everything just expanded, and everything just got bigger. And I was like, dang, I don't think I'm ready for this. But the following year we played FAU, I just try to push all that to the side and just remember that it's just football. So went out there, I made a couple of plays, and that's when I started getting in my groove. But other than that, it feels great, just having people support you. The fan base, they love you. They hate you sometimes too, but hey, it's all part of the game.
All the Florida teams, Big Three Twitter is amazing and bad at the same time. Stay away from it. We'll use it, manipulate it, but use it at the same time. But talk about name, image, and likeness, and kind of you've been one of those guys who's been at the forefront, somebody who I actually think has done a really, really good job from as far as t-shirt apparels and the relationships with Outback. How has that process been going, and how do you remain humble? Especially with a lot of people in fear that NIL is going to corrupt athletes and do things. So how do you maintain who you are and at the same time starting to understand the business side of who Anthony Richardson is?
Not everybody that's playing D1 ball came from a stable foundation, so just us being able to make money and send money back home to support your family, it feels great, Staying grounded, that's pretty much just how you were raised, because money can't change a lot of people. I remember when NIL laws first got passed, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little greedy, because I was trying to get to the money, because sometimes it's hard. You don't have money growing up, so just hearing that you can get money, you try to grab at all of it, and it just distracts you from everything, like your schoolwork, family things, So even football, it distracts you from that. But eventually I got pretty well rounded with it, because football was bringing in NIL stuff, so I just couldn't leave that to try to chase the money. So I just started, just playing ball and trying to make the most of it.
I want y'all to listen to this. I've been saying this. You could chase the NIL or you could chase the NFL. If you chase the NFL, guess what's going to happen? The goddamn NIL is going to happen. So pay attention to that. You can't have one without the other, man. You got to ball. Nobody's buying T-shirts when you lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing that seems like the Gator Collective. Have you got an opportunity to work with them or do any stuff with them?
They're always trying to find neat little ways to help us out. Either that's just retweeting something or going to meet somebody, giving them a high five or something. They're always just trying to find ways just to expand your brand. Not even just the fact that you get money, just meeting new people and expanding your brand, because football is going to end one day, but building relationships and connecting in different ways helps you in life in ways you won't even understand.
Bodie spends it right here.
The way you interact with kids and fans, that's gonna get you paid for a long time. Because I'll tell you, as a guy with some sons who love being around athletes that cherish that stuff, when they come to me, I ain't buying one. Actually, you know what? I'd rather give you the money than buy one, because we're not gonna bring no orange or blue in my house. But if my son said, "Hey man, I want an Anthony Richardson T-shirt or something like that," when you get to the NFL, we'll support. I'll be able to support you a little bit more with that.
Hands on site, on site, on site, on site, on site, on site, on site. Yeah, hands on site, on site, on site, on site, on site, on site, on site.
This past season, again, you got a chance to become more ingrained in Florida culture, playing in two of the best rivalries in sports. One that used to be called, I only know it as the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, against Georgia, and then another one against the Sunshine State Showdown between Florida State and Florida. So talk to us a little bit about the Georgia one, and also there was a little bit of 6 points rivalry in that one, and then also come and talk to us about the FSU one.
The Georgia game, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous. You know, first career start. You know, it's a big game going against the top-ranked defense in the nation. You know, so my heart was pounding. Got a lot of butterflies that game, but you know, it was a great experience. You know, I didn't play as great as I thought I should, or as great as I prepared to play. You know, but it's all part of the game. It's all teaching and lessons. You know, I feel like we had a shot to win it until, you know, somebody, I'm not gonna point no fingers, but somebody made a couple mistakes and that turned the game another direction. But like I said, it's all just learning curves, and I'm glad that I even got the opportunity to go out there and play, because most people don't even get that chance. So just them trusting me and believing in me to go out there and make some plays, and feel great that game.
You young guys are way different than us. It wasn't no, I'm gonna transfer and I'll go to Miami, I'll go to FA. We ain't going. We'll go if we got to go somewhere else. We're not going to these rivals and play. But that Florida week was always tense. You know, the coaches kind of just come in and say, hey, this is what the expectations are. We got to go out here and we got to go out and win. But you guys had a little bit of a shakeup during that week. So walk us through what the week of Florida versus Florida State was, and now that, you know, the cat's out of the bag a little bit, just walk, especially some of the adversity that you may have had to deal with during that game.
The week before that, our head coach got released. You know, so that was pretty much like a shock to everybody, because right before a rival game, you don't want to lose a head coach, because that's pretty much how you lose the team. But Coach Knox came in there, he coached us up the right way. So I feel like everybody had their head on straight. You know, everybody was focused. Everybody was focused on the rivalry. You know, because it was a big game. So, and it was also a game to take us to a bowl game. So you didn't want to lose and not be eligible for a bowl game. You know, I was ready to play. I didn't play maybe 3 or 4 weeks before that game, so I was ready to get on the field again. Middle of the season, you know, just me being goofy, the person I am. I was dancing, doing crazy dance. Most people probably know about the dance now, but I was doing that dance, and I tweaked my knee a little bit. It wasn't really anything major then, but I did tweak it, aggravated it a little bit. So I had to sit for like a week or two just for that to heal up. And I had some hamstring problems as well. So I was battling that throughout the weeks. But leading up to the FSU game, I was just trying to make sure I was healthy, just in case the team needed me. So that game plan that week was Emory go out there, make a couple plays, and like 3rd and short or something, I get in there and get the first down. So that happened on the first drive. I get in. I'm thinking, like, don't pull your hamstring, don't try to do anything crazy, mess up your knee again. So I'm just focused. I get the first down. Everything's cool. Hamstring's fine, knee is fine. Then I got too excited, and I tried to pop up too fast. And when I popped up too fast, I guess my knee popped. And I didn't think much of it. I'm like, okay, I had this feeling before, so I'll just go to the trainers, let them know they'll rub it a little bit, and I'll be cool, just stretch it out. But come to find out, I tore my meniscus off the bone, and I've never done that before. I tore it before, but it was just a slight little tear, and it just healed up on its own. But I actually tore it off the bone in the first quarter, and I didn't think much of it, because I've had that feeling before. So I said, they need me, I'm just gonna play. So they kept asking me, are you good to play? Are you good to play? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. You know, knees still hurting, but I'm like, I'm fine, because I already had this feeling before. So the whole time, the whole game, I had this stretchy band. I'm just using it just to keep my leg loose, just like this the whole game. So I played pretty much the rest of the game with a torn meniscus. I threw a touchdown that game, felt good about that. And just being out there playing against Florida State, I know a lot of Florida State fans in Gainesville. One of my old basketball coaches, he's a huge Florida State fan. So just having that in the back of my mind, like, wow, I'm playing against their teams, you know. I've been around them for a long time, but just to be out there on the field and watching me play against their team, a lot of people hit me up after the game like, man, why you did that to us? Why you did that to us? I'm like, hey, man, just football felt good. But, yeah, after that game, I'm not going to lie, my leg was hurting so bad. I could barely walk. I couldn't bend my knee. I couldn't bend my leg for like 4 days. That's when I was thinking, I'm like, am I gonna be able to play in a bowl game? And I was getting injured the whole season, so people are like, oh, he's not healthy, he can't be healthy, he can't stay healthy. So I'm just having that in the back of my mind, like, I can't just say I'm hurt, because I have to play just to show people that I can play. And I was talking to my trainer, and he was like, well, it's up to you. But we're going to get an MRI and check, and they're going to see if you're good to go. Come to find out, yeah, my meniscus wasn't even connected to the bone anymore. So he was like, there was no way you were going to be able to play. So that's when I decided to get surgery so I could be healthy for this season coming up.
Is it Damian Pierce? Is that the kid's name? Man, that dude was possessed, man. What kind of, I think that run, that touchdown run that he got, like, really just kind of pushed y'all over the top with that game. Because I was sitting there, I was like, Florida fans are like, man, you tell it it's real. Man, I'm like, yo, my man helmet came off, he was still running. I said, I wish they had gave it to him. But what was it like to see seniors like that? Because I think he was a senior, but like giving it, dedicated, not quitting. Was that kind of an inspiration to you as a younger guy?
Just seeing them go that hard in a rival game, just giving it their all, it's like, why can't I go out there and do the same thing? Like, this could be their last game, so why not give the same energy? So just seeing him do that, seeing the defense play how they play is just, it's a wake-up call, because some people, they just care just a little bit more than most people. So if you got those type of people on your team and everybody else can match that level, then you got a hell of a team.
What should the world know about who Anthony Richardson is?
What should they know about who I am? I'm a person that cares, I care about football. I care about my family a lot. I care about other people, I'm a sociology major, so eventually I want to probably be like a mentor or a police officer, just to be out and help people, because I feel like I was put on this earth just to make a change and have an impact on people. So I feel like people should know that I'm that type of person that wants to make a change and be a difference in the world and just have an impact on people, especially the youth, the younger generation, because I know when I was younger, I looked up to people and I wanted to be like people. So I know I have eyes on me, especially my younger siblings. I know that they're looking up to me and just they want to be like me. So I try to be a great role model and just have a great impact on people.
Appreciate you, man. I know you got some more workouts to do and everything. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hope you win every game except for one.
Appreciate it.